What's up, guys? We are live. Royer has no idea what's happening. He's just in here. He's just trying to hang out. We are so excited to be hanging out with you guys, and we have a great show for you tonight. We're super pumped about that.
Goodness.
With that being said, we've had a heck of a night. We've tried not one, but two Navy strength rums tonight. Because we decided that was what was in the best interest of this show.
Why the hell not?
Yeah,
right?
That's exactly what we did. Royer's yelling at this point. It's probably going to get louder. I see everybody's coming in here. Great to hear from you guys.
Try and keep the language under control.
Try your best.
Otherwise, I get talked to by somebody.
Talk to. Give you a good talk.
Royer.
I love that.
We can't say those kind of words.
I'm going to get some hellos out of the way here. So, Greg, welcome in. I'm here first. Obviously, Greg coming in. Low Carb Cocktails here on the other account for Greg. If you haven't checked out Low Carb Cocktails, check that out.
You should do it.
Carlos
right now.
Carlos coming in at technically number 2, but since Greg did it on 2 different channels, he's number 3. We're glad to have you here, Carlos. Phil, good evening, usual suspects and pirates.
Oh, yeah.
We love it. Good to see you, Phil.
Yeah,
Mark is here. Woo! Wednesday night. We love it. We love the celebratory Wednesday night.
I love Wednesday night.
We should be live, by the way, on multiple places. I believe we are live on YouTube.
Is that why I'm busy
I believe
right now?
We are live on our Facebook channel, I believe. And
on our Facebook
possibly the Facebook group, but I'm not sure if that one went through. That one's been having tons of problems.
Which one has?
So the Facebook group itself. So we'll see. I don't know. But we are definitely we're live on YouTube. I know that. At least we're on that one. So see, it's the most important one because it's the one where we're at most of the time, right? So checking out here, we've got Greg, how's your week been going? Absolutely splendid because it's Wednesday. We're here drinking rum.
Yeah,
that's the best.
This right here for me, this is the best part of my week.
This is the best part of the week.
Right?
I don't care what you do.
Here with
I don't care
with all of you fine people.
I don't care if you go to Disney World. Okay.
Oh yeah.
This is the best part of the week.
I think we would still do the Wednesday Night Live
from Disney World.
That would be so cool.
Road trip. Seems awesome. Let's see here.
Who's got the credit card?
Phil says if I was having more fun, I'd have to switch to gin. That's what Phil says. Have to level out a little bit.
Gin is no fun.
We love
no fun at all.
We don't know that.
No,
okay? You're not an expert.
From my personal experience, yes, I could share some stories, but I won't.
Resurrection Paranormal is here.
What?
How you doing?
Michael's
Mike,
here.
How you doing? Glad to hear from you. We love seeing you here. We love hearing from you.
Been
we
a
hope
while.
You're doing
How
well.
you been?
How you been? I hope you're doing well.
How's the wife, kids?
How's the channel? How's the ghost hunting going? We love it. We love hearing from you.
So are we gonna get something set up this year?
We'll have to speed it up or anything.
We gotta get this guy out there in like a haunted format. We can do some rum taste. Oh, so we would do a Wednesday night live.
Well, it depends if it's Wednesday. We can do a live.
Doesn't mean it's going to be relative because we're doing it from a ghostly specter.
Honestly,
right?
I hear the ghosts are pretty busy on the week, so we should probably do it on a weekend. I hear they have a busy
weekend. You think so?
Probably.
All right.
Okay. It works better for my schedule. Anyway.
Oh, okay. I mean,
it's easier for me.
I'm just saying. I mean, that might be pretty cool.
Whatever. I'm just saying.
From Resurrection Paranormal,
it'd be fun.
We want to hear from you.
I guarantee you, if it's not the most watched episode of our show, y'all are going to be missing out, because if I do a haunted thing, I swear to God, it's going to be something you guys have never seen before. So
it would be so cool. I want to do a rum tasting there.
Oh, well, obviously
that would be so cool.
You think I'm going ghost hunting without rum?
That would be so cool.
Not happening. Okay.
We got to do that.
Are there any rules against being a little under the influence when you're ghost hunting? Is this a regulation? I don't know.
Resurrection Paranormal, let us know.
Let us know. We love it. All right, I'm back caught up here, so I got us on the front screen here. I'm gonna move this over. Let's see here. Let's get some good hellos out here, because we have some great people hanging out with us tonight. Carlos says high-tech intro.
Oh yeah, baby.
We're very sophisticated. I don't know if you guys saw the intro, but
soon it will be AI and deep fakes.
That'd be pretty cool if I knew how to do that, but I don't. But what I see it as is the intro was the molecular build of rum that was swaying around. That's what I think.
Very nice.
The molecules.
Very nice.
Daniel Butler's here. Welcome
hey,
in.
Daniel.
Glad to hear from you. We got Ahoy mates from Phil just hanging out. What a jersey. Yeah. Anybody that knows the reference here, love it. We love it. Right? We'll see if anybody knows the reference here. We love that. Let's see. Right now it's just coffee. Let the explicits fly, Royer, obviously. Dave the Axeman Hendricks is here. Good evening to all. Having some really bad rum and really windy day.
When are we going to go?
Throw some more axes.
Yeah, when are we going to go do that?
You know, I think what it was is he didn't really like you, so he didn't want to invite you again, because he was like, I don't know about that guy. Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Awkward.
I think that's what happened.
Right?
Awkward. I think he was like,
son of a...
I don't know. He's a little... Jury's still out. Greg asked if we got snowed in today. We did not. It was actually...
Snowmageddon was very disappointing.
Everyone freaked out. I will tell you, I'm going to keep
Milk
this
and
brief.
eggs were gone, even though the eggs were like $15 a dozen.
So here's the deal. I'm not gonna spend a minute on this, okay? We're from Iowa. The storm just came through the Midwest for the big ice and snowstorm, blizzard, whatever. There was several newscasts that said we're gonna get over 10 inches.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get 8 inches. I saw all kinds of it. I called this on Sunday.
Yes.
Okay. I said it, and I told you guys we're gonna get less than 2 inches, and it's just gonna be really windy. And that's exactly what it was. I think we got an inch.
Yeah, maybe
an inch.
I mean, I can still see the grass.
Yeah, it's not thick, okay? And it was just really windy today. It was very windy today.
Yeah,
I will say that.
I hate the wind.
It was super windy.
Sucks.
It was windy.
Serves no purpose.
I'll give you wind. It was windy. So, whatever. But no, we didn't get snowed in. It was not very snowy here. A lot of places got it worse than us. So probably Cedar Rapids. You guys always get
we
hit.
Can't even do a snow angel out there.
No, can't. I got a ton of rain, flood warnings, melting all that damn snow, Mark. Yeah, we hear you. We're ready for spring. Daniel Sutherland's in the house. What's up, fellas?
Hey, Daniel.
What's up, Daniel? Welcome in. Just so you know, I only drink on weekends. Weekends start on Tuesday. That's awesome.
I want his work week.
Yeah, I'm going to put that on a T-shirt. I only drink on weekends. My weekend starts on Tuesday. I love that. We're doing it for sure. Resurrection Paranormal says.
Oh, nice.
I love it.
You know how to get in touch with us.
This year, we're ready.
You know how to get in touch with us.
Who are you going to call? I'm just saying. Baby. I'm ready. Daniel, there it is. I love this. Bonus points for Daniel. I'm going to give plus. I'm going to give 10,000 bonus points to Daniel. Quack, 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 quack. I'm going to tell you what. Double bonus points for anyone that knows what jersey it is. Oh, whose jersey is it?
I know whose jersey it is.
Double points for anyone that can guess whose jersey it is. I'll give you a little hint. There it is, and now it's gone. There it is. That was the hint. We got less than an inch in Cedar Rapids. Yeah, I think we did too. I think ours was probably under an inch.
It blew like hell.
It was windy. It was very windy today. My hair was all sorts of messed up today.
Apparently, you need to fix that.
I had to take it off. That's how windy it was. Okay. It was so bad, I couldn't fix it. I just had to shave it off. So I did.
Mine's just plastered.
Yeah.
Just like this.
Just plastered. Good evening, John Hasbrock from Just Rums hanging out with us tonight. We love
this guy right here.
We love that.
Right here.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, I love that. Mark, great guess. Cake eater was not cake eater. It's a good guess though. I love that. Robert jersey, obviously it is not. No, it is from this. Okay, for anyone knows that the reference here, I'm gonna get the Daniel Butler is giving you a good hint right there. We got it on the screen over here for you, so you can tell. Right, Resurrection Paranormal,
Goldberg, yeah, baby.
We love it. We love it. That's awesome. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. So we got some good news for you guys tonight. We got some fun stuff here. I'm going to pull up here while Roy is being super entertaining. You got some
articles, do you?
I do. I do have some articles. I am slowly bringing up to my screen. Some that Roy Ayers is going to probably get on a tangent about. Some that we're all going to enjoy together.
So to remind everyone, we never really talk about really anything that we're going to do on the show.
Never. Roy Ayers has no idea what's coming.
Right.
Okay.
I have no idea, so I'm just saying.
It wouldn't be fun if we did that, right? So first of all,
you always point your phone away from me, so I can't even freaking read it.
So before we get him on a tangent, I'm gonna hit some quick news because I want to get a couple things out there, right?
Okay.
So first news is we have some rum brands expanding. Moving across the U.S. here,
cool.
Which is really great.
I love that.
So Takamaka rum. We haven't even had yet, right?
Takamaka rum.
We've seen this on top 10 lists. We've seen a lot of people talk about it, but we haven't had it. Well, if you haven't had it, the good news is
Takamaka, if you're watching this, come on, help a guy out.
Good news is they secured global travel retail tie-up with Sipwell Brands to expand their worldwide footprint in rum.
Nice.
So they're going to be expanding into other countries. Now, this article did not define what countries it was specifically going to be in, and I did try to Google Sipwell Brands to find out where they distribute to, but I could not find the information. So if you know where Sipwell Brands distributes to, that's good stuff to know. We would be super gracious if you put that in the comments, but otherwise, I don't know, but I do know that they're adding more countries to their list. So Takamaka's, if it might be coming to a country near you. On top of that, we have Beach Bum Rum expanding to the European presence.
Nice, really.
Moving into Europe. So Beach Bum
Rum. We've had that rum. We've just never reviewed it.
Yep.
Right.
So the Mauritian rum brand Beach Bum Rum partnered with Taster Wine Vertrebeats. I don't know. I'm not going to pronounce it right. It sounds weird. To expand its presence into the northern Germany-Denmark border region.
Oh, Denmark.
Yeah, getting over there. So they're just adding some space to them as well. We do love that. I think that's really great. So we got a couple rum brands that are expanding. We love that. I do have in the comments there, by the way, I think a lot of people jumped on because they were wondering, what is the best rum? Sorry, not the best rum. The best spirits that you should drink. I did love this.
Best spirit.
I'm going to give a highlight. I'm going to give a highlight to Phil now. Phil put this in the Facebook group today. I thought it was worth sharing. So Phil, this one's for you. Straight from Chat GPT. It's AI, so it must be right. He put in parentheses. The order of major rum types for alcohol, best to worst. Okay. Best to worst. So I'm going to start the worst and work my way to the best.
Okay. I like that.
Number 5, grappa.
Okay.
If it's great, it's amazing. If it's bad, it's no polish remover. Fair enough. Okay. Number 4, bourbon. Good, but kind of predictable.
Yes.
And it is.
I mean,
I get that.
That's
I'm
very
a bourbon
accurate.
guy. I'm a very big bourbon guy.
So
I came from bourbon.
AI came up with this?
Yeah, right.
Right.
3, Roy Ayers' favorite American gin. Fresh, versatile, and not an assault on the senses like London Dry. So American gin, not, so have you had American gin?
Yes, trust me, I have.
Good. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the London Dry.
It's been a while. I haven't.
If it was London Dry, then that's why you had such a bad experience.
I'm not saying I had a bad experience. I'm just saying I don't.
You've said you've had a bad experience many times.
Well, okay, I don't drink it anymore.
Anywho, number 2, rye whiskey. Still the best whiskey style. Fight me. I'm not going to fight you. AI. First of all, you're a robot, and I'm not going to fight you.
I mean,
rye whiskey.
We don't
coming in at number 2.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. Number 1, according to AI, straight from ChatGPT. Rum.
Yeah, baby.
Fine. I'll bow to the pirate gods.
Oh yes. Very nice.
Obviously,
that's like a mic drop right there.
Obviously, AI knows what it's talking about. We're super grateful for that. Good for you. We love it.
Phil shared that?
Phil shared that into the Facebook group.
Awesome.
If you're not in the links down below, check out the Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok, all that stuff down in the links down below, including our Patreon Rum Club. If you want rum sent straight to you, we got Bamboo Spirits sending out rum to everyone right now, right? And we're going to double up this month, which is going to be super fun. So make sure you check that out if you're in a participating area, or join the Rumless Rum Club. If you're not in there, for a much cheaper price, you can still come hang out with us. And for the price of a cup of coffee at Starbucks a month, you can come meet distillers, hang out, learn about all kinds of new rums, where we're connecting good people with good rum through a good time. I'm trying to say that more because it's our motto, and I don't say it like ever. So I just want to try and say it more. So Tony's here. Welcome in, Tony. Two Rivers, love the live streams. Two Rivers, we love both the rivers. Yeah. We love both of your rivers. So thank you for being here. Doc from Really Bad Rum is here.
Oh, Doc's here.
Thanks, Dave the Axeman Hendricks, for your really bad support.
Yeah,
absolutely. Baby. Absolutely. Notice how Dave ran away after you said that
he
about
did.
him.
It's like,
yeah, because
come on, Dave, you leave the guy hanging.
What I think happened is he heard you say that, and he's like, I don't want to tell him the truth.
I don't even want to respond.
I'm just going to leave. Yeah,
don't even want to respond.
That's what he did.
Well, you know what it is. He's upset that I beat him at X-Run.
Yeah, you did not beat him.
I did.
You did not.
I did.
You so did not. Neither of us beat him.
Rematch.
He's incredibly good.
Dave.
Incredibly
Rematch.
Good. Love it. John Hasbrock says the best equals just. We love that. We love that. That's great. Nice plug. I love it. Hold the applause. Just throw money. Phil, you did it. We appreciate you. Great share. Let's see. Really Bad Rum sharing some facts. Google AI says in 2025, the rum market in the United States is expected to have 2.9 million in revenue, with 1.6 billion.
2.9 billion.
Billion, not million. Billion. So sorry.
Yeah.
In revenue, with 1.6 billion coming from the at-home sales and 1.3 billion from out-of-home sales. The market is also expected to have a 151.5 million liters sold, with 122.9 million liters sold at home and 28.7 million liters sold out of the home. Trends Premium Rum. Love it. He's just adding. I love this.
He is.
So I have been following the trends for rum. I'll give you a quick trend update. I'm not going to spend too much time on it because we've talked about it a few times. It's in a downtrend right now. We know.
What?
We know.
What?
We've talked about this several times. Okay.
I'm not feeling that tonight.
So here's the thing. Rum has done this for years and years and years. And I made a prediction that 2025 was going to be the year rum exploded. I still think it's possible. Okay.
I do too.
Still think it's going to happen this year. That being said, it is notorious for being the only alcohol spirit to never, ever have an explosion moment where it goes way up. But yet
it is pretty steady.
But yet it goes like this, and then it dips, and then it goes back up higher, and then it dips, and then it goes back up higher. And if you look at rum's history of its market, that is the course it has taken throughout its entire lifespan.
Well, it's kind of like sailing a ship, right?
Not its lifespan. After everything started with whiskey and the whole beginning and all that with whatever. And when you look at rum and a whole blah, blah, blah. Okay. Get to modern like timeline. Okay. Because there was a point where rum was the biggest. We missed those days, right? So
we weren't alive in those days, but yeah.
Well, you were, but I was not, and I missed out. So didn't you serve with Blackbeard? I thought so. Anywho, Yeah, they're still trying to get you for that. Let this be the day you all remember. It's the day you almost caught Captain Royer.
Oh, baby.
Love it. Mark G, what's in the glasses tonight, boys? Royer, what are you drinking tonight?
I am drinking a little bit of just rum, Maplewood Rested.
Love that.
Right?
It's always a good one. We love having just rum in the glass. Tonight I am sporting. We did it on a live. The review is coming.
It is.
We just recorded it.
And we've had this a few times.
We've had it a few times.
So hang on. Before you
we
reveal
unveil.
this,
I don't want to unveil it.
Right? How many bottles have we actually gone through of this?
Okay, so this is going to be really, just remember as I tell you this information, this is a passion, not a problem.
Yeah.
Okay. I do not do this a lot. Okay. I actually keep a very scarce cupboard of rum, very selective.
You do.
I
will agree. I will agree.
My cabinet is not this.
It is nothing like anything that we have
My cabinet
here.
usually houses about
Doc Brown knows the rum that we have here.
5 or 6 different rums at any given moment. I usually don't have a lot of depth to it. I have what I like. I drink what I like the week, you know. So I've got some staples, whatever. Okay. I have an exception. Okay. So the rum I'm about to unveil.
Passion, not a problem.
The rum I'm about to unveil. I
will say this too. So you have bought several bottles online.
I have.
Right? You have bought, and
I lost track.
So my wife and I
recently we took a road trip to a neighboring state, we'll say.
Yeah, Illinois.
Right?
Yeah. Don't tell anyone the secrets.
Secret, right? So we did take a little bit of a road trip to a neighboring state.
I will say
we bought out 2 liquor stores. We literally bought out 2 liquor stores of this rum.
So before he left, I didn't know how many bottles he was going to come across.
I am not kidding.
But I told him,
totally serious.
I told him that if he finds it, buy
2
everything.
Liquor stores. Bought them out.
I said, buy everything and I'll just give you whatever the money is. Whatever mom doesn't let you buy, I will pay for. I just want all the bottles that you...
We want it all.
That you find.
Royer, we want it all.
So we did. So we went out. You bought all those.
Did. I did that.
So I'm gonna
I took the truck.
I'm gonna tell you really quickly.
I took the truck.
I don't want to harp on this too long. Okay, because we got a lot to talk about tonight. Okay, so I bought at least, and I lost track, but at least 4 or 5 bottles online.
Yep.
Previous to this trip.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You bought out 2 liquor stores.
Yes, I did.
I currently have 4 bottles to drink and 2 bottles that are hidden away for the future.
Yes.
I put 2 in a reserve and I have 4 bottles to drink. Okay. That is the most rum of any singular rum I've ever had.
Does anyone have a guess of what company this might be?
What company?
I will tell you right now that it is in your line of sight right now.
It is. It is in the line of sight.
Right.
It's back here.
It is back here. The company. Just
the
tell
company
us
is back here. The rum isn't, but the company has got
the
rum back
is
here.
not, because the rum is right there.
So, but anyway, I have that. Royer, on the other hand, has 3 full bottles and 1 that I'm drinking right now.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Because he has 3 more bottles.
Yeah. Thanks for that. Right.
So I'm gonna drink these. Right. I love it. So I'm gonna catch up on comments real quick as we catch back up to the bottom, because I know people are talking and everything. Take your guesses. Demand for premium.
Wait, Dave's here.
Yeah, he's been here. He's back.
No, he's back. But he's back.
I'm open all week to make Royer cry again.
Oh, nice.
We'd love to see
I love
it.
that.
We'd love to see it.
I love that.
I do love seeing Royer
Thanks,
cry.
Dave.
It's one of my top 5 favorite things to do, actually, is see him cry. We got to get back out there with Dave. I love that. Doc says demand for premium craft and aged rums is expected to increase as millennials seek higher quality options. Spiced rum. Spiced rum is expected to remain popular in 2025. Ready to drink rums market is expected to grow as consumers are willing to pay more for premium rums. And I think we're going to see this. I think we're in a transition period. Like I said, I think we've been going like this. And I think this is the first time since we've started this entire show in 2019 that I think we're in a dip moment. Okay.
A dip.
But it's
a little bit.
But I think throughout the year we're going to go back higher.
I'm not feeling that.
Like we've been going for
to say.
almost 5 years. Like we
Yes.
went 5 straight years of going up.
Yes.
And now we're taking a first little drawback. And
Yep.
it's not a big one. It isn't.
No.
It showed it. Whiskey's taking a huge drawback, by the way, in case you guys were wondering about that.
Gin doesn't even exist.
I didn't see the gin report. I don't actually know about gin.
Trust
but whiskey's dropped the furthest. That was a big drop. Tequila and vodka have. They're the ones taking the less blows of anything,
Whatever.
right? Whatever.
Yeah,
So
whatever.
we're going to talk about that, right? We were here to beat whiskey.
And
anywho.
gin.
Yeah. Isn't all rum ready to drink? I love that.
It is.
Ready to drink cocktails. That's what he is referring to. But I hope all rum is ready to drink. I don't know any rum you buy that you have to
we
finish it yourself rum.
Didn't we have the one?
There was one that was like
You had to shake.
You had to shake.
You had to shake.
Shake well.
I don't even remember that one. That was
love
a
it.
recent review too.
Phil says Robert is a rum runner. Shh.
His grandma was.
Okay, well that's
His grandma was.
That's true facts.
True fact.
My
His
grandma's
grandma was.
well, my
a
grandma's uncles. My grandma was innocent. Thank
Yeah.
you. She's
Okay.
a saint.
Whatever.
She's a saint.
I've met your grandma.
She's a saint.
And she's awesome.
She is
and
awesome.
she is no saint.
She's a saint.
She is awesome.
She's a saint.
She's awesome and she's no saint.
I love it. All right, so we got some guesses coming in. We've got Plantation, Planaray, Bacardi, Siesta Key Spiced, Mr. Fogg, Admiral Nelson. No idea why I guessed spiced, Mark says. I love it. It could be specifically
We're
that.
just throwing shit out
I
there.
love it. So I'm gonna
Who guessed?
I'm gonna give points to Phil and Daniel
Yeah,
Butler here
baby.
for the initial guesses. But Daniel, I'm gonna give you double points because
you called it.
because
Exactly.
it is the Mr.
Mr.
Fogg
Fogg.
Navy Strength Sale number 1.
Oh yeah.
I have literally got 6 bottles at home,
Yep.
2 in reserve and 4 ready to drink. I kid you not. I just upped the ante and went all in on the Mr. Fogg. So we got the collection started.
It was so funny when we were in Illinois and we stopped off at this liquor store and I grabbed all the bottles off the shelf.
Yeah, good for you. Good for you.
And my wife, she's like, "What are you doing?
What's happening?
It's like,
what are we doing right now?
What are we? Why do you need so many?
I'm not really sure how to feel about this.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I get it. I get the
I'm
concern.
Good. I'm good. Thanks, but yes, I'm getting literally all of these. And we did this to 2 liquor stores.
And I was so excited because I told you whatever. I texted him and I told him.
And what did I tell you back?
Whatever Mom does not want you to buy, I will buy. Grab them all. I don't care.
And I told you, let's see.
6 bottles. You found 6. So you
Yeah.
split them up 3 and 3, which I love that. I appreciate that. I added that to my total of online orders, and I got a healthy stash. Doubled me up.
Let's just say I believe in leaving no man behind.
Yeah, I love that.
Because he wanted to know how many bottles I got.
Love it. You did
Got 'em
good.
all.
You did good.
Got them all.
Did real good. Daniel says, "What's my prize?" Daniel, what do you want your prize to be? I don't know.
10,000 points.
10,000 points. We have
You
lots
win.
of. You have earned a lot of points tonight. That is good. We have points going out.
We should get Daniel
Resurrection
something.
Paranormal earned points for Goldberg.
Oh, he did.
You know,
He did.
we had points going out
You
for
know, we
guessing
do
the
have
quack
stuff.
Daniel, right? You know, we
We-
had that.
I mean, we got stuff.
Lots of points.
We
Daniel, why don't you just shoot us a message of your address? Why don't you just send it over? I'm not going to tell you what you're going to win.
Michael, send us your address too.
You know,
'Cause
just
I feel
send
like-
us some addresses, Mike and Daniel.
Yeah.
Why don't you just shoot us an email? Okay.
Come on. Send it over. Eventually, we'll send something out.
Yeah. We'll get
We're
something.
not real good at that.
We'll see what we can find.
because
we got stuff.
Because we do have stuff.
We got stuff.
We do have stuff.
That's for sure. Yeah.
Include your shirt size.
Include your shirt size.
Well,
in that
your
as well.
preferred shirt size.
Yeah. Whatever you want for a shirt. Never seen a bottle of it. Hope you enjoy it, Daniel. Had some good conversations going on in here. You should have gotten a full case discount.
Should have. Yeah.
But you had to
should've.
buy it in 2 different ships.
Yes.
That's why.
Yes.
That's why you didn't, right? It was cheaper than buying online, though, so that's a win.
It was.
I thought
It
that was a win. Who wants to get Royer on a soapbox?
Oh my God.
I know I
What
do.
is going to happen here?
Let's get Royer fired up tonight, guys. We love getting Royer fired up. There's nothing that gets Royer fired up more than new age modern stuff that really bothers him. Because if there's one thing Royer hates more than anything, it's change. So
it is.
Let's talk about it.
You know me so well.
Let's talk about it.
You know me so well.
Let's talk about one of your favorite companies of all time. Okay.
Oh, geez.
They are your favorite, not because of their rum, but because of their innovativeness to be the most green, sustainable.
They're back in the story again.
Sustainable rum company of all time. They're
really?
Never
are
leaving.
They sustainable?
They are.
Are they? Seriously?
They win the award for it every year. Okay. They're the most sustainable. They're the best.
Is this the one that has the AI chairman of the board?
No, that's Dictator. That's Dictator.
Okay.
They're not sustainable. They're using all the robot power. They're using more energy than anyone to power their CEOs over there. Okay. So
that are AI.
That are AI, right? It's an actual robot. Okay. It's not just an AI device, but it's
pretty much log on to the computer and it's like,
no, that's not what it is. It's a full-on iRobot robot.
Oh, yeah.
That sits at the desk with them.
Cool.
They have a full-on Android.
So here's the question. Do you think HR has to ever get involved with those guys?
Absolutely, they do. Absolutely.
That would be awkward.
Because they're better than all of us. So let's get into it here. Florida Canya, back in the news again for their sustainability, crowns the world's most sustainable bartender. They ran a competition featuring bartenders from across the world on who could be the most sustainable bartender. Creating their
sustainable
bartender. Okay.
Sustainable bartender.
Last year, Thailand won. Okay.
The most sustainable bartender.
So who was it this year, Royer? I'll get into it here. They had contestants and mixologists worldwide, including from Mexico, the U.S., Costa Rica, UK, France, Spain, Japan, Asia, South America, North America, East America, West America. They had Asia, Australia, Europe, Antarctica was in there, for God's sake. So
no shit.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't think Antarctica was in it, but it would have been pretty cool if they have a bartender there. It's pretty cool.
Hang on. So I'm trying to wrap my mind around this. What is this again?
This is becoming a competition that they hosted for the most sustainable.
The most sustainable bartender?
That's right. Okay, so they had to make a winning cocktail that consisted of being the most sustainable, made from green, sustainable ingredients, everything, right? Okay, so this is a pretty sweet competition. It's very intricate, very detailed.
I like how he's pointing his phone, so I have literally
I'm not letting you
no idea.
You can't look
what he's talking about.
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm just telling you.
Okay, so
I'll tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this first. Barcelona, Spain came in second, and then we had Italy come in third. Okay,
Italy came in third.
Italy came in third. Spain came in second. Okay.
Okay.
So we had some good stuff here. I gotta find who actually won because I forgot which country it was.
Like who was number one?
Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay.
So answer me this.
Yes.
Is this going to be someone that I would not guess in this
realm? You're not going to know the people at all.
Well,
okay, I'm not saying names.
But the country, we're talking countries, right?
You know the country. I mean, you wouldn't think of the country. You're not going to guess this in a million years, but you know the country.
But I would not guess the country.
You won't guess it, but you'll know it when I say it.
Because, I mean, you said who was number 2?
That was Spain.
Spain. And number 3?
Italy.
Yeah. I would not have
actually more, and both of those are way more like in our minds notable than this country that
Spain won. Is Italy for rum cocktails.
What?
For
sustainable.
Right.
The most sustainable bartender award
in
making
Italy
a cocktail
is number 3.
So I'll tell you this.
I would not have thought of that.
The winning cocktail has a minimum waste approach and was made with their country's ingredients, homemade country's ingredients, all made right there of corn, coconut, pineapple, and Flor de Caña 12-year-old rum. I will give you $5 billion if you guess the country. I will give you 3 guesses. You have to guess them, though, in a very short amount of time because we have things to do tonight, and I don't have time to sit here and look at you think. Okay, because it gets very painful after a while. So I'm gonna give you a countdown, and you have to say 3 countries in the next 60 seconds. Go.
Nicaragua.
Good guess. No.
Switzerland.
Nope.
Bahamas.
Oh my gosh. No, that was not it either. So Singapore comes in and wins this thing. Okay. And wins. I knew that was the next one you were going to say.
Oh yeah.
Southeast Asia.
Right on the tip of my tongue.
I knew that's what you were thinking.
Right.
So Singaporean ingredients of corn, coconut, pineapple, and foil economy 12 year. Took it home this year. Thailand won last year, by the way.
So that is the most, again, what?
Sustainable bartender. Making cocktails the most sustainable, natural, green ingredients, not harming the earth, right? We're using all sustainable processes and ingredients in making our cocktails. Good for them. Way to go. Way to go, Singapore. Giving the Royer Green Award. What do you have to think? What are your thoughts on that, Roy?
Wow. That's just a lot to think about. I'm trying to find the right words here. First of all, I didn't know the sustainable bartender was actually a thing.
Yes. Sustainable rum is a thing. Obviously, sustainable bartenders are going to be
rum is a thing, but the sustainable bartender, how is that a thing?
I'm just saying.
Well, so am I. It's like how is that a thing? I mean, so like any country, anybody can come up with a cocktail and claim it to be sustainable.
Right. They all competed. US was in it, by the way. I read that in the beginning, right? I don't know where we placed, so it wasn't the top three.
So what was in the cocktail? Corn? You said corn? What?
Corn was one of the ingredients, yes, that they used.
Corn was one of the ingredients.
I mean, I don't think they just put chunks of corn in. I don't think that's how it quite went.
I should have said Iowa.
I'm guessing that it's not as good as ours would have been.
Yeah.
I know Singapore doesn't have as good as Iowa
corn sucks.
Okay. Jesus. So, love it. I thought this was good. I know how much you love sustainable rum news, so I always include that in here. I'm gonna catch up on some comments. I'm gonna hit the next rum news here. Doc just renewed his really bad rum license in the state of Iowa, so Iowa, please support really bad rum. We will. We'll tell everyone about it. All our friends, we love it.
Well, we always do.
We love it. Don't need a prize, just rum friendships, Daniel says.
Oh,
that means
for life.
For life.
For life, right there.
My Irish Valentine is here. Hello, how you doing?
Hello.
John Hasbrock says, just enjoying some of the soon-to-be released Pinot Noir Queen Share. You'd be jealous if you knew what you were missing. I'm still jealous, and I don't even know what I'm missing.
I was
Sounds awesome.
So Just Rum comes out with some fantastic expressions of their product.
Love it. Jeff Golden's in the house.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. Jeff, we don't hear from you much on the lives. Member of our rum club, Jeff, welcome in.
Yep.
He says, my bottle is down to its last quarter. Which bottle are you referring to?
Yes.
We have talked about a little bit of rum tonight, so we do have to point out which rum we're talking about. But I'm loving that you're drinking through it, whatever it is. It's got to be awesome. Phil is chanting rant, rant, rant. I love that. Let's get Royer hyped up and on a soapbox. Oh, man, I love it. Soapbox time, Mark G says. I love it. Like and follow Really Bad Rum right here, guys. We put them
right
behind
there
us every single episode.
Yep.
Every single episode, every single thing we do.
They've been here for a long time.
They were our first ever Rum of the Year award.
I would say they're kind of like our flagship.
They're our flagship. That's the first rum we ever dedicated as the best rum of the year, 2019.
Right here.
The first rum we told everyone to go
and
out
I believe he and his beautiful wife is on the Florida Trail. It's kind of like the Oregon Trail, but it's beachier. A lot more rum.
A lot more rum.
Yeah,
beachier.
Right?
So there's more beaches there.
Well, there's more beaches.
Yeah, Oregon doesn't have very many beaches. I don't think it's known for its beaches.
Well, Oregon has some beaches, but
not like Iowa.
Rocky.
You know, Iowa's beaches are better than Oregon's beaches.
We're throwing shade, John.
Throwing shade. I think Iowa's beaches are better. Oh man, I love it. Oh, let's see here. Mr. Fogg, wife is out of town. Jeff, you better buy as much as you can because me and Royer are trying to buy it all up. We're trying to buy every bottle we can come across. So get it as long as you can. That's for sure. And I love that you're enjoying it.
So funny thing about Mr. Fogg, Robert shared with me his secret cocktail.
I do have a secret. He's
got a secret cocktail.
I do have the secret
for that rum specifically.
So tonight I'm drinking it with Pepsi. Okay, but that is not how
very good.
It is very good, but that's not how I normally drink it. So I can't tell you the brand because I don't know it off the top of my head. And I feel bad about that. But I will try and come up with it here. But essentially what I do is I love tiki drinks, right? And this is a tremendous mixer for that. But I don't like making a lot of cocktails. I'm not a very extensive cocktail person. So what I do is I go over to a store called Natural Grocers. They have a lot of organic ingredients, a lot of stuff or whatever for very, very true and blue items, right? And I've tried this with 3 different kinds of orange juice. And orange juice is the secret ingredient here. So I did it with regular orange juice. I did it with a normal organic orange juice. And then I did it with this organic orange juice that's pure orange. And it comes in a glass bottle from Natural Grocers. And it's called Pure Orange. And it is very light, light viscosity. It is very expensive. It costs about $9
for a little tiny bottle.
For a not very big glass bottle,
right, like a quart.
Like a quart. I believe it is a quart of orange juice. Okay, and I do not mix very much. In fact, when I'm mostly mixing it, I put an ice cube in this glass.
Right.
And then I fill it up to rum to about here in the mid-level, and then I just top it off with orange juice, and it tastes just like a tiki drink that I bought in Florida. The orange juice itself actually tastes like it has 2 or 3 different ingredients.
I do want to try this.
Doesn't just taste like orange. It actually tastes like there's 2 or 3 ingredients in there, so it kind of gives a bit of a mix, a light viscosity, not as thick as other orange juices, and it fills it up. You tap it in the ice cube a few times, and this very quick drink goes down very quickly, but that is usually, I'll do one of those here and there, and that is how I usually drink through it. So that was my secret sauce to the Mr. Fogg's Navy rum. Any orange juice will taste good. I've had it with multiple orange juices, but this one was just the best. So the most extravagant orange juice you can find, doing it in small quantities like that, is my favorite way of enjoying it. Not saying that's the right way. I'm just saying. Okay. So it's up to you guys to entertain me, Jeff says. Juggle, Royer. Come on. Let's get after it. Just get after it there. Yeah, we love this. It's the air juggling. It's good. John Hasbrock
do the air guitar too.
John Hasbrock does like the Mr. Fogg. He has 2 bottles of Mr. Fogg. I love that.
Well, I think it's kind of cute that she got down. We have beaches.
Yeah, Myers Valentine says we have beaches. Oregon has beautiful beaches. They're just cold.
Yes.
It's just a bummer.
You don't need to worry about sunscreen there.
I love it.
Right?
Mark G, this is the comments of the night. Mr. Fogg and Tang.
Oh, hey, that might be pretty good.
I don't know.
That might be pretty good.
Just put some Tang in there.
Oh my God,
oh my
Mark
gosh.
G.
Orange Tang.
Oh,
when's the last time you had powdered orange Tang?
God,
Like you just had some orange Tang.
That's probably been.
I think grade school was the last time I had orange
That
Tang.
would be probably.
It's been a long time.
It's the beverage of astronauts, you know.
Yeah.
Right. Probably a good 40 years ago. No, 45 years ago. This is the last time I had Tang.
Yeah. Sounds right.
So, yeah.
That sounds right.
That might be very good.
Could be good.
I seriously, I want to try that now.
I have not had it with orange Tang, but
I'm just right in the frame of mind that we need to send the wives up to the grocery store.
Go get some Tang.
Go get some Tang.
Go get some Tang. Tang, the drink of astronauts.
Yes.
Daniel says.
Yes.
You just learned it.
Yes.
I mean, these are facts we're spitting over here. We love that. Oh my gosh, I love this. We have such good conversations. I'll report back on Mr. Fogg and Tang. Professional research and all, John Hasbrock says. I love this. I love that.
Let us know, John. Let us know, John.
Breaking news.
Oh, we got breaking news.
Mrs. Doc is in the house.
Oh, Mrs. Doc.
From Doc Brown's
the
Really Bad
best
Rum.
part of Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum.
Yeah. I will tell you guys the reason that nobody can compete with Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum. There's a secret. I know for years they haven't wanted to share this secret with anyone. I'm going to tell you all right now in breaking news, what is the secret to Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum?
What is it, Robert?
I am going to tell you.
Tell us. Tell us, Robert.
They made a mistake by letting me in on this.
Okay.
And now I'm going to share it with everyone.
Okay.
And the secret is not only do they make premium, amazing rum that's absolutely incredible, okay, but they do it with a very special ingredient that makes it
rum cakes
just a little bit better than everybody else.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. It is love from Mrs. Doc.
Oh, very nice.
Mm-hmm. Sprinkled into every single bottle.
Very nice.
Which is why the rum tastes so darn good.
Oh, yeah.
So, if you want to taste the best premium ingredient that nobody else can have, you have to buy Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum.
That's this right here.
That's that right there. And there's a sign in case you missed the bottle.
in case you can't see it.
I'm just saying. Oh, goodness. I love it. We got some good conversations going on. Let's get into the next piece of rum news on trend. Now, I know Doc put out some stuff here, and I love this because I think there's some competing articles here talking about where rum is headed, you know, where it's growing to and everything. I like to keep an eye on the rum markets because I'm very curious about, as a whole, what rum is going to do.
Okay.
So here's the thing. Like I said earlier, rum is a little bit down at the moment, okay? Has taken a little bit of a drawback. Not as bad as whiskey because, you know, we're better. Okay.
Well, but you know what that means to me is that we're all just not doing our part.
Yes.
Get out there, spend.
So,
right?
So 9% of all dollars spent on U.S. spirits in the bars are actually on rum. Okay. Got a 9% threshold on rum.
There you go.
Okay. In the U.S.
You know why? Because everybody goes up to the bar and say, "Hey, I'll take a rum and Coke."
Now it is down over the last year from where it used to be, but here's the thing. This is what I'm connecting good people with good rum through a good time is what we've always said is the motto, right? Like this is what we built on, right?
Yep.
So here's the thing that I really love about this article. There is an opportunity for higher end, more premium products to start to make a dent in the on-premise by capturing the imagination of consumers. In terms of share, all products that are categorized as ultra, super premium, or premium are outperforming those in mid-category, stealing share along the way. So I kid you not, we've joked about this, but rums that identify
as premium,
as ultra,
premium,
super premium, or just premium are outperforming regular mid rums. Okay. Here's what's happening. And I'm going to tell you this right now.
I'm going to say this is why we do what we do. You know,
I love that you brought this up
because, you know, so many times, you know, it's all about education.
Oh my gosh, Royer, have you read this article?
I have not.
I knew you were going to say it. I love it. Royer, preach just for a second. Just preach what you're going to say. Well, and I'll read you the article.
You caught me off guard.
I love this. This is great. You guru. I'm swearing now online. You guru you.
So this is one of the reasons that we do what we do. It's about education. Right? I mean, we want to share our experience, our travels, and our rum journey with all of you, and trying to let you know what we're learning, our experiences are, this sort of thing. You know, and so much of it is about the presentation. So when a bottling company comes in and says, "Hey, you know, you need to slap on the word premium," you know, it'll make your sales go wild. It'll help. You know, it's like, you know, premium is to me and Robert is really such a joke. Premium really does not hold any water. It's like a screen door on a submarine.
There's no classification for it. You can just slap the words right on there.
I mean, they're just words. It's just words. Really all it is.
In fact, I'm surprised Doc Brown's and Just Rum haven't put super ultra premium.
You know why they haven't? You know why they haven't? Because they have good products. They don't need that kind of.
They need to put. There needs to be a tag that says "Just Drinking Approved." It is approved. Just Drinking Approved as super ultra premium rum. I'll sign that certificate.
There you go.
I'll sign that certificate.
You know, it just is. It's so much about the education of what you're actually drinking. You know, so many companies throw on words that mean absolutely nonsense. I mean, they don't. It doesn't mean shit about anything. You know, it's just words to try and attract you in because they're really after your hard-earned dollar.
It's true.
You know, and other companies that really actually care about their product, they aren't. It's not a flamboyant type of advertising. You know, they just make a good, solid product. And that's one of the reasons that we started this channel, is to help everybody out there know, hey, these are good products. You know, you need to go find these.
I love
you know,
this.
It may not be mainstream.
I love this.
Okay. It may not be a great big company that's been around for 100 years or whatever, that you're going to literally find on every liquor store shelf. You need to seek it out. And that's one of the reasons that we do these top 10 videos. Right? I mean, we do these top 10 videos.
I love this soapbox.
Hey, hang on. So we do these top 10 videos, not to tell you what the best rum is that we've had necessarily for the year, but this is the best rum that you need to go find and experience for yourself, period. There's nothing more complicated than that. You need to go find this and try this, because this is a really cool experience. This company right here, whoever it is, they did something unique and different than anybody else. And we found them this past year. You need to go find them this next year. You got to do this.
I love this.
Right?
Like this, the Royer is going off.
Right?
I'm going to tell you guys, this is crazy. It's like Royer read the article. He talked about how, I love it. I'm going to highlight a few things that you said here. First of all, you made a very great point of people not knowing all the rum brands out there.
Right.
Did you know, out of the sales that are out here, 59% of the rum that's purchased in the U.S. is actually of the top 3 brands?
Oh, I'm sure.
Right?
I'm sure.
Those top 3
and that's
brands.
Sad.
You know, we're
There's
talking
so
Bacardi,
many
Captain,
other brands.
These big brands. That's 59% of the market.
So many other brands.
Almost 60% of the market is those brands. Okay. As we learn this part you're not going to agree with, but you'll agree with the rest of it. Lessons learned from tequila. Okay. Yeah. Right here is like, already like, I don't know how I feel about this. Here's the thing that tequila has done very well that rum hasn't. And I agree with it. And it's something we're trying to combat right now and go against right here, right in this very moment. We are working against it. And that is education.
Yes.
Royer is spot on when he says we try to do this because we try to educate people on different rums that are out there and why you should try them, because people just don't know. Excuse me. It is so hard for people to know about these rums because there's just not enough attention around them. There's not enough people talking about them. When you talk about rum influencers, there are very few, guys. We are very few. Yes. It might seem like this is a big deal and there's people on YouTube everywhere doing all kinds of stuff. But when you really actually stop and look at the rum market, we highlight other rum influencers because we're trying to help them grow too. Because the more people that are in rum, just better for everyone.
Yes.
Right?
So this is one industry that actually tries to help each other.
It is, right? Because there's not enough of us doing it. And this is something that the reason tequila is doing so well is there are tons of tequila influencers. There are tons of education pieces for tequila, why you should buy it, what it's all about, that are reaching the masses. Rum doesn't have that. Every time you guys comment on a video, hit the like button, hit the share button.
It makes a difference, not just for us,
but
the rum industry.
The rum industry in itself. And so this has never been about us, guys.
No, it really hasn't.
And it's never going to be, because this is all about the rum market getting out to the consumer so you guys can have better options, more accessible options, cool options. Okay, this is why we do what we do. And so the rum education piece is the biggest missing piece right now, is there's not enough of it. And we love the festivals, rum festivals. Check them out. Check out a seminar.
We definitely love those.
Right? Bring a friend. Tell people about it. And being on here, it is really hard. Mark G, Ready, Set, Rum. I'm going to give a few shout outs.
Yes.
Let me give a few shout outs, okay?
Definitely.
Ready, Set, Rum. Jami does a great job. Great job.
Fantastic
Check out Ready, Set, Rum if you haven't already, okay? My Rum Diaries.
Oh yeah, Nia.
She's fantastic. She has rum news. She has updates. Very educated. Okay,
very educated.
She's a rummelier. She's super ready to tell you all kinds of stuff.
She could answer all of your questions.
Drums and Rums.
Yes.
Okay. Paul from Drums and Rums doing
absolutely.
a podcast, right? Great place to see some more rum stuff. The Rum Revival is actually a show that I don't know if you do, but I actually watch frequently because not even for anything other than the fact of if you're looking for educational pieces, like we're here to tell you about good rum and connect you with good rum. But if you want to learn more of the sciencey stuff, the back notes, the history, like the real deep nitty gritty, the Rum Revival, man, he is crushing it. Like he does an extremely good job of helping bringing our education even up. And this is Steve the Barman.
The Barman.
The UK.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yep.
He does great stuff. He does everything now, not just rum. He did expand. But he has great rum content, great cocktail content. He does a little bit of everything these days, but he was built on rum. That's where his channel started.
Yep.
So it's just really incredible. But even he, Steve the Barman moved to all spirits because rum is very small. It is very small.
It is and it isn't.
It is though. When you look at the other brands,
I'll toss out somebody else too as well. They do some wonderful articles, and that is Got Rum.
Got Rum.
That
was not who I was thinking of.
Got Rum.
I'm going to shout out another one with articles. Right, very sophisticated articles. Is Rum Raiders.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Rum Raiders. Right.
Absolutely.
Some of the best articles.
100%.
We ended up in an article and we didn't even know we were going to be there.
We didn't even know. Yeah.
They found us. They didn't even talk to us or anything.
No,
and we got written into an article.
Yeah.
They do their homework and figure things out. And this is just not expanded on enough. So you guys being here, hanging out, talking to each other, sharing,
you are actually making a difference literally right now.
Any engagement at all helps reach, because YouTube notices when you make comments and everything, and it gives suggestions to other people.
Hey, you need to check these guys out, or
and
those people out, or whoever.
That right there makes such a big difference for rum, because that's what rum needs. It's the missing piece. There's not enough people focused solely on rum. They do everything.
Yes.
And rum is just a part of that. And everybody still thinks of rum as the 59% bought big brands that people don't know about. And then we have this other 41% of these rums that are the craft distillers, the unique distillers, the people doing crazy stuff, the cool stuff. Yes. And people don't know about them. That's what we're here to do. That's what we're shedding light on. We want you to see the new stuff regardless of big brand or not. But what we're really trying to do is expand your guys' horizons on all of what's accessible out there and what you can find.
So I'm going to share something with you that I'm not sure that I've ever shared with anyone out here before. So one of the reasons that I find this as a big passion for me, when we started the channel, we called it Just Drinking, because we intended we were going to hit all the different liqueurs and all this
whiskey
and all of it. We were going to hit everything.
We're going to go elsewhere.
We were going to dabble even in gin.
We were
very short.
We're going to do it everything.
We were going to do everything, but we started with rum because that was one of my favorites at the time, and it still is. And
no,
yeah,
is it?
It is.
I don't think
it
you
is.
Actually like
so. But at the same time, I had a little side business from away from my day job. So we actually have day jobs.
OnlyFans.
This is not our day job, but I had a side business along with my day job, and we made a very unique, one of a kind product. And we did this for 14 years, right? I recently closed that business down because I wanted to kind of downsize some of my responsibilities and make time
drink more.
So I could make time for other things.
I get it.
Like
drinking
maybe just drinking, right?
Drinking rum. I like it.
But during my journey, we had a little family owned and operated business. And during that journey, this guy right here actually helped make some sales during our journey.
I was pretty much like,
and we had an awesome time doing it. We had a lot of fun, did we not?
Pretty much the president of sales.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. All right. But we had a shit ton of fun doing it, right?
We did.
I mean, we had a lot of wonderful customers out there that we truly enjoyed. But the fact of the matter is, we could have gone freaking huge. We could have gone huge if somebody would have just helped us promote our business just a little bit, right? And because we had a one-of-kind product, and we did this for 14 years, and we had so much fun doing this. If we would have just found the right avenue, that somebody would have just helped us out a little bit.
If there would have been a Just Drinking for us to help promote our stuff to more people, maybe we would have done more stuff.
That right there.
And that's exactly what we're trying to do now for the rum distillers.
Exactly.
That's exactly it. We're trying to be that guy.
I mean, this has literally cost us thousands of dollars to do this channel. Has it not?
Thousands of dollars a year, by the way, according to my accountant.
Yes. So this has cost us a lot of money.
They were very
to help other rum companies, period, get their name out and to try and help promote them, because you can have the best product in the world, but it's not worth a crap unless everybody knows about it.
So true.
And that is something that I feel that we had one of the best, most unique products ever made. And we didn't go as far as what I wanted to, and that's okay. That I'm good with that. I'm good with what we did. We lasted 14 years, and the only reason that I shut it down is because I wanted to downsize my responsibilities and move on to other things and make more time for rum.
Me. Oh, right? Yeah, rum, I guess.
I love you, bud.
I thought me, maybe.
Yeah.
So to let you guys know, we are 2 subscribers away from 3,500.
What?
We hope to be able to tackle that this week.
Cool.
We appreciate all the love and support you guys have given us. It's helped us grow and be where we are today. We know we're not huge, but we're growing at a rate that we're very excited about.
Yes, we are.
So we're almost over 3,500. This is just a crowd that we are putting together that just helps get people more access to rum. And we're going to continue this growth, continue this journey, be able to continue people growing into this. If you haven't hit the subscribe, please do. If you know someone that would just be interested in being a part of this journey, please share it with them. And if not, don't bug people with it. That's totally fine. But if you're up for it, we just love sharing more of this information with people so that we can help continue to connect these wonderful distillers who are doing amazing things, who deserve it, to be able to be connected to the people.
Yes.
And that's all we can do.
We're just trying to help. That is all we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Trying to help the rum distillers and help you get a fantastic experience.
Absolutely. And it's exciting for us. We love this. It's a passion of ours. We're really pumped about it because we see the potential of rum and where it can go.
We do.
People learning about it.
So many good products.
And we just hope we can be that bridge between the consumer and the distiller. That's it.
Yes.
That's all we're trying to be. We're not experts. We don't know everything.
No, we don't.
The lot of the distillers know way more than we do.
Well, I mean, we do live in the rum capital of the world.
Our basement. Which is
Iowa.
super true. But what we do is we
whiskey and bourbon country.
Giving you guys access to these names, these companies, these websites is helping you take a bridge to better education than us. And the other influencers, right?
Yes.
Like we don't know everything, and we
never
do not. Will.
We have never. Let's be clear. We have never claimed to know everything or to be the experts of rum.
Nope. And we never will.
Never.
Because this is a journey, and you guys are along with us, and we appreciate that. You guys are the best rum community in the world. It's such a positive environment. It's such a great place for people to ask questions, to learn, to grow, to come in and talk in these chats.
Yes.
You guys have all your conversations, your side conversations.
I love that. When we see this,
we love it.
Before we go on live, we see all the comments and conversations taking place.
We love that.
And it's like,
such a good
group. This is so cool.
Just cool people.
This community that we have helped create.
Yeah.
Just helped You know,
I would just like to point out that in the last 3 hours, we have lost a subscriber but gained 37 cents in revenue.
37 cents. Yeah, baby.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
That means that there's more.
We're on our way to buying almost a whole candy bar.
There's one less person watching, but the people that are watching a little bit longer. We love that. We love that. Daniel, you guys are the reason why I look for and buy online rums I can't get in Missouri. Most of my rum bottles in my collection are rums I have hunted down, which makes me enjoy each bottle more.
Absolutely.
We're so excited about that, Daniel. That is one of the coolest things, you know? You get to experience things that you otherwise would never have known about, and you get to create this cool collection and be a part of this cool community, and that is awesome. There's great people here with great suggestions, and I love that. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. That is awesome.
We appreciate you.
Mark G says, I watch Rum Revival as well. Great channels, everyone. Check them out. And yes, absolutely. He does an extremely good job with information.
You know, it's so funny. We are not afraid of sending you to other rum channels.
No.
You know, because nobody's going to have all the right answers.
No.
You know, you have to watch all these different channels and decide for yourself.
Absolutely.
You know, what do I want to do?
We don't want you just hanging out here. We want you all over.
Explore. Go out and explore.
Myers Valentine says, shout out to all of us who still have day jobs.
Yeah, baby.
It's us. We're doing it, doing it. We love it. Greg says, was that your lawn ornament stuff? I'm not sure what that's referencing to.
Yep.
Oh, the business.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll just say, yep.
There it is.
YEP, yep.
Phil says, no, you're huge. Huge. Love it. Really Bad Rum says, love you all, just drinking, and all the thumbs up, please do.
Yes.
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Doc. Thank you so much. Myers Valentine says, I appreciate all you guys do. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Thank you so much. Your 37 cents will be nice to pick up after I win the #1 place this year. I love that.
John, so
tack it on, John.
So John from Just Rum called me the other night, and he said, you know what, Royer, I think I've got your #1 and #2 rum for, this year. Right?
Cocky.
I said, John,
send it. Very cocky.
Send it. Let's test this out.
Very cocky, John.
Send it, John.
Because I can tell you what I'm advocating for. That's all I'm saying. You make great rum.
Let's test this theory.
Your Maplewood Rested, though. The
3-year Maplewood Rested is still one of my favorites.
Not even that one, actually. The Queen Share.
Oh yeah, the Queen Share.
I actually love this original Queen Share, and I'm excited for the Pinot Noir because that Queen Share is actually the best rum I think you have ever made.
Yes.
Even the 5-year was great. I loved the 5-year.
Yes.
But the Queen Share was my favorite rum that he made. Truthfully. Just saying. Okay. Carlos says, another great show. Looking forward to it. John, talking the conversations up there. Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us.
John, are you going to be in Miami?
You ask him
November?
every week. I do. He's going to try. He's going to try and be there. That's what we're trying to do. So we got a long ways off.
We need to crash another wedding, John.
We got to crash another wedding. Super excited about you guys hanging out with us. Check out the links down below if you haven't already.
My God.
Join us. We're here most weeks, every week for pretty much the most part.
I don't care what channel you watch. Nobody's having as much fun as we are.
No, we are having the most fun. That is for sure. You guys are the best. You're the best rum community in the world. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise because you absolutely are. And we're super grateful for you guys being in this space, hanging out with us, doing all this cool stuff. The rum distillers, most of them will never see this portion of the video, right? They see little snippets here and there. They see their reviews, all this stuff. I'm thankful for Just Rum, for Really Bad Rum, for hanging out with us tonight.
Yes, thank you very much.
Some of the ones that aren't here that do hang out with us, Alfredo from Alfredo Pena from Bamboo Spirits. Like, thank you. I know he hangs out with us a lot of nights.
He does. He might actually be here.
Greg from Below the Salt has been hanging out with us. There's some great rum distillers that hang out with us, but I will say these two companies here hang out with us more than anyone. And they're the only ones that really get to see this from front to back. And truthfully,
and they know what we're about.
We don't do this to like sugarcoat the rum companies and to be like, oh, you guys are so great. Like, that's not what it's about. We're really trying to bridge that gap of, hey guys, there is extremely cool rum out there that you can't buy.
You need to go find.
You can't just buy in your local liquor store without requesting it. Like, you need to go find it. How do we do that? Why do it? That's what we're here to do. And I'm so excited that you guys are here. Thank you for hanging out with us all the way to this point. You guys are the absolute best. We're so grateful and thankful.
Thank you so much.
And I hope you guys are just having the most fun getting to do it with us. With that being said, tonight, Royer, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. And no rums were harmed during the making of this